Welcome to the channel. This reading will be focused on Amberlynn, Reid, and Tommy. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the energy on my mind. And I just want to ask a few questions. If you're not new here, you know that I've done a few readings in the last 2 weeks on Amberlynn and Tommy specifically. And about 3 or 4 readings ago, I saw with Tommy's energy the death card, and I said I felt like it was attached to possibly a person passing away that was close to Tommy. I kept feeling a child. I felt some other things, and so now that we've seen, I'm gonna say that just my personal opinion about the last 2 videos that Amberlynn has put out really turned me off personally, and I felt certain things, but a lot of the times the cards don't reflect what I'm feeling within. It tells me something else. So I did a little reading yesterday on Tommy and Chantal's energy. I ended up not sharing it because the energy was very overwhelming, and I just want to see if what I felt kind of yesterday or saw yesterday comes out again. So let's just quickly, I'm going to look at Chantal and Tommy's energy. Okay, and this is a general reading, and it's for entertainment purposes only. But let's see what the cards say. And if you're not subscribed and you want to support me and what I do here, please consider doing so. Thank you in advance if you do that. And if there's questions I don't ask that you wish I had, you could leave it in the comments and let me know. Alright, let's, I want to see Amberlynn's energy first. Show me everything I need to know. Like, I want to know what is representing Amberlynn. I want to know more about what she's keeping from us, the audience, that kind of thing, please. You know, like the feelings about Tommy, what's going on with the connection. Something flipped over. What flipped over? It's hiding. She's hiding from me. I know I saw something flip. There it is. The 4 of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords. Alright. Well, these are both cards of holding on. This could be a greedy energy sometimes. It's the 4 of Pentacles. Usually I describe this as someone that's holding back, sometimes, information. And also, you know, not wanting to let go. Alright? Big surprise. I saw that yesterday as well. What I saw yesterday that I didn't end up sharing because like I said, you were there, I just said it. But I saw that Amberlynn was like holding on. But I saw that Tommy was like, whoop whoop, like, hit the road, Jack. She ain't coming back no more, no more, no more, no more. She ain't coming back. That's what I saw. So I want to see if that... I saw her scared for her life, tail between her legs. But I also saw that both these people, they're not okay in the brain. And I'm not trying to be a douche. Like, alright? So, yeah. That's kind of why my energy yesterday trying to do this reading was like, oh, very difficult. Because both of them are not... They both need to be seeing therapists, not... You know, that's the only relationship that either of these energies should be focused on. And I'm not trying to be a dick, because I too could benefit from seeing a therapist. Alright, so, I ain't judging. I'm just saying, it's just what it is. So, this 8 of Swords is also here, and this is the energy that can't let go. Alright? Doesn't want to let go. They're keeping themselves bound. Tied, bound, blindfolded. They do it to themselves. Pretty straightforward. That's what's representing Amberlynn and her feelings about this connection with Tommy. So now I want to ask, and I could, and there's the 6 of Wands as I'm cutting, and the 5 of Pentacles. This is the energy feeling left in the cold. I actually attached the energy I felt from this card in my last reading, when I was looking at Tommy, to the feederism stuff. And I said what I said in that reading. If you're interested, go look. But this card represents someone that feels like a door's been closed on them, like they've been left in the cold. And I even associate this energy with someone that's sick, like sickly, spiritually, physically not well. And the Six of Wands, this is someone that wants to be celebrated. And I kept getting that card for Tommy in the last reading, I think the last 2 readings. And I think Tommy felt like they were going, like they would have been more embraced by Amberlynn's audience. So now, I just want to know, what's representing Tommy? Show me Tommy, please. Like, same thing. What's representing them? How are they feeling about Amberlynn? The connection? Are they there? Whatever. Like, show me about this, please. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, look at that. Alright, there's a 6 of Cup on the bottom. A 9 of Cup. Look at all this love. And a 7 of Pentacle. So usually when I look at the bottom, for me, this is like what the energy is feeling within. Sometimes what they're keeping, what they want to keep from us, they might not even be facing it their own self. So we have a 6 of Cups. If you're unfamiliar, this card represents nostalgia, memories. Sometimes I associate it with like a past life soulmate type of connection. Like sometimes when we meet someone and we feel like we've known them forever, right? Which, whatever, I said what I said in my last readings, it's still kind of the same feeling. And then you have the 9 of Cups. Now, this card for me is like a person, what makes them happy, okay? Sometimes I feel like this energy could be, they're motivated by what makes them happy. Alright, so in this connection, I think Tommy still is expressing to Amberlynn in some sort of way, or feels like, yeah, this was a soulmate connection, right? I even felt that yesterday in the reading I didn't share. And it's not like this person made or makes Tommy happy. I'm going to call them Tommy. I know they have, I'm going to just call them Tommy. And I'm going to, the 7 of Pentacles, this is the energy that is planting seeds for the future. And sometimes I say it's like an investment. So like Tommy looks at still Amberlynn as someone that they would like to make memories with, or that is a soulmate, or they have some sort of soulmate connection. That this connection and this person, Amberlynn, makes Tommy happy, and that Amberlynn is an investment. Take that however you want. So, okay. So what fell out here to the side? Now, when I see things on the side, I usually say either it's representing this person's, like, the feelings are back and forth or on the fence kind of thing. So what I first see is the 3 of Cups. And again, I saw this in my last reading where that I loaded up here. And I feel like it's representing the same thing here. Tommy's, people that are around Tommy. Friends, feminine energies, sisters, a mother, female friends, whatever. People in Tommy's energy. And I might clarify this. I don't feel like I have to, because I feel like it's connected to what I saw in the reading, my last reading, that it's the people around Tommy that are now kind of influencing the relationship overall, okay? The 7 of Swords is here now. If you watch my readings, you know how I feel about the 7 of Swords. It's my least favorite card in the deck when it's representing a person's energy, because it's a liar, a sneak, sometimes a thief. Sometimes it represents, if you're new to tarot, sometimes it represents an energy that is lying about their feelings, lying to themselves about their feelings, okay? Sometimes I feel like it's like someone that is stealing our energy, our time, okay? Which is, in my opinion, more valuable than money. Can't be replaced. Sometimes it's more innocent, like This person's planning you a surprise party. Usually that's not what I feel. So let's see what's with this. But I'm going to say that... Alright, we have the Queen of Swords, the World, and the Four of Cups. So, when it comes to Tommy's energy, again, general reading for entertainment only, they're feeling like, I don't think they feel like they are the person they are being accused of being by the majority of Goyle world, okay? That's just what I'm feeling. And I feel like that's why this is on the side, because, like, this person, Tommy, feels like they're being viewed as a sneaky energy. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you're up to date with what's going on. I think they feel like they're being seen as a Queen of Sword energy, like conniving, cold. Right? Now, this World card, just because, I don't know if it's because there's a little girl in this picture holding the World, but the first thing I felt was this energy's child. So I'm feeling like right now Tommy is feeling, I feel like this is here more so because of how Goyle world everything has come out, okay, more so than this energy feeling that they, or being deep down like necessarily a sneaky manipulative energy. I think, like I just said before you were there, I feel like this energy and Amberlynn are not, they're loony in the moony kind of, and I'm not trying to be a douche, I'm just being straightforward. So they don't see themselves, okay, as maybe a licensed therapist might. And then, you know, right, again, they're trying to be a douche. So I'm feeling like Tommy is with their friends, okay? I feel like up until this point, before all the caca hit the fan, that Amberlynn and this energy were together. That's just my feelings, okay? What I felt from the cards and the readings leading up to this point. But now I feel like they got the hell out of town and they are with their friends. That they are basically like, yeah, now everyone is looking at me like I'm a sneaky piece of shit. I'm a bad person. That, or like my intentions were not noble, okay? That I'm even maybe like this cold, evil energy that wants to hurt the people I'm with. I think their friends, especially, or the people in this person's life, are like, you have to think about your child. You have to think about, this is bigger, like the world. So sometimes this also has to do with the information going on the World Wide Web. I think it's like Tommy is also representing it, I think, to Amberlynn, and we might hear this from Amberlynn, that ultimately Tommy has to, like, take care of their child and has to think about how this is going to affect their child, ultimately, like all this negative attention. Because that's what it is, right? And the Four of Cups, this is like the energy that they don't want. They're being offered a cup of love, right? It's the cup here, the happiness here, okay? It's like what they wanted. So in this deck, usually the cup is like being held out by like a hand from the gods. It's like a gift from God almost, right? But like in this art, it's up on the limb of this tree. So this makes me feel two things. That one, Tommy could be considering, like, if we, meaning Amberlynn and this person, decide to, like, continue their relationship, any sort of relationship, that they're going to keep it hidden, alright? Like, Tommy feels like I cannot express now openly this relationship, myself, my feelings, period. So I don't think that we are going to hear from this person. Okay? And let me just ask, just for giggles, I guess, if, are Amberlynn and Tommy going to stay together? Just as I'm cutting, I see the High Priestess here, which is the energy that keeps things to herself. She hides things. She knows things we don't. Right? And then this Wheel of Fortune, which in this deck is like the spinning wheel. It's almost like hypnotizing you. So let's see what comes out. Are Amberlynn and Tommy going to like continue some sort of relationship? And if so, what kind of relationship? Will we know about it? Because as far as, and maybe I should ask this, I'll ask it next. Are they gonna stay together? Oh my god. I was not expecting that. So it's the Lovers, which I got this card a lot for them in general in the last readings. Like before we even saw this person's face, right? It's on the bottom. The Page of Cups on the bottom. Oh my gosh. So again, just general reading for entertainment only. The Lovers came out. This is Gemini energy. Their backs are to us in this card. I don't know. This might suggest that they are going to stay connected in some sort of way. I don't know if this... So the Page of Cups is here, and that represents a message. It's also, for me, what I describe sometimes as an energy that expresses love in an immature way, because it's a page. There's nothing wrong with the pages, but here with like Amberlynn, they're wearing bunny ears. It's like a little kid, the way they're presenting themselves. I sometimes call this energy like dreamy, whimsical, goofy, a doofus sometimes. And there's an Ace of Pentacles here, so it's like, this is the new beginning. When I just saw that Seven of Pentacles, you know, the investment of a new beginning, something grounded. This Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is what's throwing me off, because I don't know if this is here because that Amber and Tommy are going to represent it, like their independent energies. Because this is a feminine, independent energy. Oh, the Magician's underneath it. So she might present it like she's single and hide this. Or this is saying to me, because I really felt like yesterday, the reading I did not share, and even now, that I do not think that Tommy is physically with Amber. I think she ran. Seriously, that's just my feels. And the King of Swords is there. So this is making me feel that either they're going to continue communicating, because this is also sometimes words, messages of love. So they might both hold on to the idea of a new beginning, but like maybe wait. This 9 could mean 9 weeks, 9 months, until we actually hear that they are still together or did not fully release the connection. Because my feelings... Now, this is what I'm going to ask, and then I'll end this. There's death. See, now, death is... without the ending, there can't be a new beginning. I'm almost going to say, this is just what I'm feeling, that they're going to present it like they ended it, but they really haven't, and we'll find out down the line that they... Six of Swords. I think they're gonna... I don't think it's gonna really be over. Seven of Cups. So, this whole thing, all the information that came out about Tommy, the past person, which that relationship in itself didn't make me go, oh, well, that means Tommy is a, you know, part of that darker side of the world when it comes to having relationships with people like Amberlynn. But what did make me raise an eyebrow were some of the photos and what's being presented as messages and, you know, the stuff on the forum by the person that passed away. May they be in peace. That made me raise an eyebrow. So if that is real, which it seemed legit, then that tells me, yeah, it seems like, you know, Tommy is a part of that world. And that Amber would know this. And again, this is all like just my opinion from the readings I've done in the past and everything else on Amber. Like, before we ever heard about this person, that Amber is part of that in some sort of level and way, okay? So, it's just like from my past readings and my own personal feelings. So, I'm just gonna see what, I just want to see what the card says, the cards have to say about Amber being already quite knowledgeable about having an understanding, not just of who this person, Tommy, is overall. And again, I stand by what I said, that Amber and this energy, Tommy, in my opinion, and just from the cards and my own opinion, again, this is for entertainment only, I'm not a doctor, whatever. But these are both people that need therapy and stuff. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay. So, I just want to see what the cards say. Like, as far as Amber's awareness of, you know what I'm saying? So, the Knight of Cups is here. The Seven of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. So, under that's a Ten of Pentacles, a Three of Pentacles. So, alright. Alright, so for me, these cards are saying to me that, yeah, like, don't be naive if you think Amber does not have some sort of understanding of things. Even with her issues. Meaning, she gets a feeling of, for her, this is love. Right? The Seven of Cups. This is like, she has options. We all do. But this is the option and choice that she picks. Okay? Because for her, this is like, it brings some sort of feeling of stability. And it puts her in a place, like an energy where she feels like this is the only way that she can bring some sort of independence in the form of pentacle coin. Alright? Like, this is my job. This is what I do. This is her job. This is what she feels brings stability and puts a roof over her head and even brings other energies towards her. This also represents work, what we work, like the people we work with. And yeah, she's defensive about this, right? There's even like the Hierophant here. Like this is part of what she might see as her path. Something that she feels like she can't fully I don't think that she will ever really verbalize this in a way. I don't think she can, because for her, she doesn't see it the way I'm seeing it, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm going to leave that there, guys. Again, to support what I do, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. If there's questions I didn't ask that you wish I had, leave it in the comments, let me know. If you want to request certain type of reading, zodiac-based, you know, trending people, Leave it in the comments. Let me know. I love you guys. And I really believe what we put out, we get back. So let's just, like, put out good energy towards these people in general. All right? All right. When we heal ourselves, we heal each other. I love you guys. See you next time.